Thank you, Sophie and Veld, ALDE.
Yes, thank you, Chair, and thank you, Mrs. Vestager, for your introduction and your impressive performance so far. I have a question about personal data and competition policies. We've already heard a bit about the Google antitrust case. The personal data have rapidly become one of the most valuable resources of our economy. However, the Commission has so far been very slow to recognize big data are a game changer for competition rules as well. And I'm thinking of cases like the Google DoubleClick merger and cases that have come since. Near monopolies have been allowed to develop that would have never been allowed in other sectors. And data protection is often seen as an obstacle to enterprise and trade, but that's a mistake. Data protection used to be in DG single market. In the United States, it's the responsibility of the Federal Trade Commission. So there is a very clear link between big data, data protection and competition policies. And instead of a case-by-case handling of the issue and discussing single cases in a political arena, we would need a new and integral approach to competition rules in the age of big data. Do you agree, and could you give us some outlines of such an approach?
Well, I first very much sort of recognize the profile of big data as being kind of the new currency of the internet. That here we have something extremely valuable, because when you have access not only to one person's data, but to millions and billions of data, then you can make analysis which is completely different than what you were able to do 5 or 10 years ago, because you have new tools. And I think it's very important for us to stay very sharp and to understand what is actually happening when these markets, they develop. I don't think that we at all are through in understanding what goes on and what is how to make a happy cohabitation between flourishing businesses based on digital services and the fact that it's our data. And I think that I should work with the Commissioner who is especially in charge of data protection and the rights surrounding that, as well as I hope that this committee will work with other committees in the European Parliament, because I think that here we find an issue which is very much sort of in a zone between competition and data protection and personal rights and also personal freedoms. And this, I think, is not for the far future. It is for now and next week and next month that we should engage in not only fact-finding, but also a much deeper understanding of these markets. And definitely, it's a challenge for DG Comp to make sure that they are ahead of market developments, because these markets develop so quickly that you really, really have to be in a fit shape in order to keep up.
Thank you.